Good morning. What a change in the weather. That's life. Things change. Each day is different. Each day is a gift. Each day has its beauty. I will love and hold you in good times and bad times, in health or in sickness, in riches or poverty, in sunshine or rain. Each day has its difference, its challenge. It's buildings to finish, it's buildings finished. It's work to do. A celebration, a convalescence. Each day has its time. Each day has its beauty. I want to show you something because of the reading today in the Gospel. And then we'll go for a bit of a walk. Almost I don't need to show you this because you've seen it before. But let's read the text. So let's go down this side as the angle is better. Oh, we're going to miss the sun there. Let's stay here with the sun. So just taking out my text here for you. And we're talking, excuse me. There we are. The 21st of January, just imagine. 2 months, the 2 months of shortest days in the Northern Hemisphere are over. So the light's growing. And we're in the Gospel of Mark. And it says there that large numbers of people followed Jesus from Galilee. And here we have the map of Galilee. The big G there, that's Galilee. You can see Galilee. And then from Judea, and Judea is down the south. I don't think we have Judea written here, but we have Jerusalem written here. Okay. And then it says, hearing what he was doing, a large number of people came also from Jerusalem. So there we are. And Jerusalem is on the boundary actually between the tribe of Benjamin and the tribe of Judah. So then we have from Idumea. Now, I don't think we have Idumea either, but that's further south. And then it says from beyond the Jordan. And there you see the Jordan River coming from the Sea of Galilee and going north of the Sea of Galilee. So all beyond the Jordan. From the neighborhood of Tyre and Sidon. And we have them over here. Let's go inside the mosaic. You can go down and see the little details. So from Tyre and Sidon. And that's actually out in that direction there, way over there. Maybe we'll get a spot to view better. And then it says from... Good, I think that's it in terms of geography. So let's head out to the sunrise. Just wanted you to see that, but there's lots more. Decapolis is often mentioned, and Golanitis, that's beyond the Jordan. So there we have those. Soter one's not interested in geography. She wants to go for a run over by the lake. So let's follow Soter. Are you happy with that sunrise, people? It's a nice fresh morning. Didn't check the temperatures, but we had hailstones yesterday. Can you imagine? Hailstones. And we had sun, blustery, windy, and sunny spells. It was just like Ireland almost. Except it was the Sea of Galilee. And there we have our fishermen. Look at the fishermen coming right behind the tree there. Speeding along. They were going very slowly yesterday in the wind. And today they're moving along. I think we're a little bit later, so they have done some of their work and they're heading back. Let's get them lined up with the sun there. It'll be a nice picture. The fishermen and the boat. Imagine that's your workplace every day. Soda wants action. She doesn't like this contemplation. There you got your picture. Don't we love sunrises? And beautiful sunsets also. So if you're in the west coast of the States, you don't feel bad. You got your sunset over there now. We have Alaska people with us. I think we have a bishop from Alaska. Well, that's her last name. And once it gets dry, we'll head up there, God willing. The next rain is forecast in a week's time. So hopefully in 3 or 4 days, all this groundwater will dry up to an extent and Mount Arbel. So maybe by the weekend, God willing, we can go up on the mountain. Yesterday, our lockdown was extended by another week. I'm not sure if I told you that. Maybe the news came out the day before yesterday, but it definitely was out yesterday. All that light coming in to reach our hearts. There's a lovely bit of light today in the gospel that looks like darkness, and it's light. Let me show you. So after all of the people coming to see Jesus and all the miracles he's doing, the ray of light coming in today is the following line. This is really hitting my heart. He warned them sternly not to make him known. And I'd like to make 2 comments about that. Or we can make 3. First of all, we start off with the exegetes on the theological level. And it's called the Messianic secret. So don't say anything about the Messiah. This is Jesus' instruction. And we've seen that bunches of times with the people he's healing, with the people he's healing, with who else? Well, most everybody. And he's talking to them quietly. He's trying to teach them. And he's saying, don't tell anybody. And then at the end of the gospel, he says, go and tell the whole world. Go out to the whole world and proclaim the good news. So there's a moment for telling and there's a moment for not telling. But there's not just a moment for not telling. It's actually God's style. You know, it's funny. We have this beautiful world, this beautiful sunrise, and there's no signature. There's no trumpet saying, I did it. Hey there, look at me. I did it, I made it. I did all that DNA stuff. I did it all. I did the stars. We don't find God doing that. Isn't that amazing? The I word is so big in our vocabulary, so frequent. And there we have God who created everything. And he's just so... Oh, look at that picture, people. Oops. Something happened here. There we are. That's also nice, huh? So there we have that don't tell anybody. Now, the messianic secret idea is that people won't understand if they hear out of context that Jesus is the Messiah. It just won't be understood. It will be misunderstood because people have in their heads an idea what Messiah has to be that is absolutely not Jesus' program. He's not coming to throw out the Romans. He's not coming to take political power. He's not coming with an army to set up a throne on this earth because his kingdom is not of this world. Jesus' kingdom is not of this world, as beautiful as this world can be. And our home is not here forever. That's another consequence of that understanding. So don't tell everybody, is because if they understand Messiah, they'll understand it according to what's in their brain at the moment, and Jesus has to start changing some things. And John wants to, and James want to call down fire and brimstone on some villages in Samaria. Jesus teaches them water. When Peter says to Jesus, "Oh no, don't get crucified. Get behind me, Satan." So it's not just the political zealots, it's most everybody has to adjust their idea of what salvation really is. So I see two big truths combined here. The truth of God's own low-profile approach. I remember my mom, how often she said, "Your grandfather says no, self-praise is no praise." You know, we're big on boasting about, oh, look at this picture out here, people. Look at the nets. They're throwing out the nets. We have never seen that. Look at this. They're throwing out the nets. Look at the nets. The fishermen throwing out the nets. Let me go down fast here and see if I can get a picture of them with the sun behind them. I'm going to run, people. Just hold on there. Tie your sandals. This is just a great scene. Soldier doesn't know what's going on. Where are they? I went too far. Look at the nets. Can you see the nets? That's those white things in their hands. I think that color so that in the water the fish can't see them. You see their nets? Have you ever seen the nets before? Look at that. We've never got a picture like that before. The fishermen working their nets on the Sea of Galilee. With that type of sunlight, it's just marvelous. What a surprise we had this morning here, huh? I'm going back because they're just going slightly. Sorry about the wobbliness here, people. Just getting in. Oh, there we have them now. Let me put this on tripod here. Hold on there. Oh, they're moving again. I wonder what they're doing exactly. We'll have to go out in a boat with them one day. We'll have to make friends with them, but that mightn't be easier. Maybe it's not so difficult either, but let's see. There we are. They keep moving north on me. They're still moving the nets. I wonder what they're doing. Anybody know? Sorry, people. You're not getting much. Oh, we're in the sun again. That's great. Come on. Where are we? Here we are. Although it's almost better when they're out of the sun, isn't it? You can see the nets better. Who knows? Maybe then. Yeah, they're still working them. That's marvelous. I'm so happy for me and for you. People, we got that big line today. How Jesus is so low key, so discreet, so quiet, because God isn't boasting. He's not a boaster. God loves us, and love is so humble, and the love within the Trinity, and the salvific love to save us. We have a lot to learn, people. I have a lot to learn. Each of us has to learn this incredible love. People, let me show the people on Instagram this